some blood in the cut. I need blood in the cut. I need blood in the cut.
Here we go, guys. It's the late night edition of Davin and Anna live on Facebook. The show made exclusively for you guys on Facebook tonight, and also we're streaming on YouTube as well. If you go to Davin and Anna channel on YouTube, you can check us out there.
I like Texas blood.
Texas blood? What are you talking about?
Oh, you know what I'm talking about. Saturday night.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Of course, I need to get my NFL music ready for this.
East versus West, y'all. Bing, bing, bing.
You just said y'all.
I know I said y'all. I've used it in sentences before, you know.
I know. All right, we're getting ready for playoff weekend. New England Patriots against the Houston Texans.
It's not like you own it. What the hell's wrong with you? You said y'all. I own it. I own the rights.
You guys don't say y'all that much up here.
No, we don't say that. But we say it when we're all gangsta. Y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I never hear any New Englanders say y'all.
Well, football players say it.
Do they?
Well,
that's because they're from Ole Miss or something, or from Alabama.
It doesn't matter. I just want. Can you give me this gangster moment, please?
This is a gangster moment? This is what you qualify as a gangster moment?
Well, I started with it, but...
Yeah, it's okay.
It's not going the way I thought it would go.
It's all good, baby. It's all good. I'm excited for you.
Listen, I've already got my cred, so I don't need to make up for it.
You do have your cred. So how much do we think New England is going to crush the Texans on Saturday night? And I know I'm jinxing it by saying that, but come on, Brock Osweiler, please.
Now,
okay.
Now, I own a Texas State cookie cutter.
Yeah.
And I will be making delicious, yummy, delicious Texas State New England cookies tomorrow.
Right.
That's right.
Nice. If you want to chime in on the show tonight, by the way, call in from wherever you are in the country or the world. We've talked to people as far as Tasmania, and let's see if we're going to be
and that's what we need to do is eat the Texas, you know?
Like, eat the Texas, just eat it up. Just nom, nom, nom.
Yum, nom, nom, nom.
Just eat it right up.
Maybe I'll make chocolate chip cookies because they were like invented here in Massachusetts, Texas. And so, you know what I'm saying? So I'll make chocolate chip cookies shaped like Texas. They won't just like...
Right. That would be good, wouldn't it?
Hey, I lived in Corpus Christi. Whatever.
Okay.
Shout out to Corpus.
Yeah.
But I hate your Texans, and they're going down.
All right, so there's some trouble in the White House before Obama gets out.
Wait a minute.
Yes.
Can you
Big
really
trouble.
honestly say there's trouble in the White House and not expect everybody to not have a surprised face ever in the history of
There's
White House?
trouble in the White House, and it's not anything political. How about that?
There you go.
Nothing political whatsoever. Obama's dog, not Bo's the well-behaved dog, but the other one, Sonny. Sonny is the other dog.
I think that's his name, right?
Yeah, I know that's his name. In fact, here,
okay.
let me put him up here. Sonny.
Oh, look at Sonny.
Sonny is the younger of the two Portuguese water dogs that they have. Well, Malia had one of her friends over at the White House, hanging out like girls do, and the girl got too close to the dog, and the dog bit the shit out of this girl's face.
Oh, my gosh.
Look at that. Huh?
Oh my goodness, poor thing.
Yeah, she leaned down in to get close to the dog and pet. And look, Malia's smiling.
Man, that's cred right there.
So she had to go and get a couple stitches for that because it was
but I'd be like, you know what?
That's why I started with blood in the cut tonight.
Very cool.
See there?
Look at that.
See, I know what's up.
That.
I know what's up,
cool,
right? Right?
No, I'm thinking that's the best scar ever.
Yeah. Oh,
Best
because you got
scar
like a war
ever.
story to tell with that.
Oh, dude, that's the best part. I'd be like, oh my, I have a scar. Do I have a scar? Yes.
So anyway, yes, I was friends with Obama's daughter until their fucking dog bit me. Even down here on the bottom it says I effing hate Sonny. They put that on Instagram.
That's his oldest daughter.
Yes,
right?
I believe
she's going to college. So this girl is 18.
Yeah, something
17,
like that.
18.
I didn't get her age exactly.
Well, no, if she's going to college, she's going to Brown in the fall.
Oh, yeah.
So if she's going to Brown in the fall, this girl is the same age as her. So it's depending on their birthdays, they're 17 or 18 years old, right?
Something like that, yeah.
So much cred dating. So much cred.
So much cred.
What? Are you kidding me? You go out on a date and the guy's looking at your face. You're like,
look at Sonny. Look at him over in the lower right-hand picture, looking all smiley like, yeah, biatch, I did that. I'm all proud of himself. But now the question is, what becomes of Sonny?
What do you mean, what becomes of Sonny?
Look at him. He knows he's in trouble. He knows he's in.
Look at that face.
That's Obama himself scolding Sonny right there. Now look. You're not supposed to be eyeing people.
I'm gonna give you over to Trump if you don't.
Or do you think he went like totally gangster on Sonny's ass? Do you think he whipped him with the paper?
No.
How do you think Sonny gets disciplined in the White House?
I don't know. He might have given him a whap with a paper in the butt.
Because from what I understand, Sonny. Now, I'm not making this up. I'm going to use the scientific terminology. He's very hard to train, and he likes to take a shit near Lincoln bedroom all the time in the hallway. That's.
Come on.
Nobody does. Like he craps on the hallway in there. So
come on, it's the White White House.
Not for long.
Oh my
Not-
God.
It's more like the Brown House now.
You know what? I can't even love this dog any more than I do right now.
Leaving the carpets nice
There's
and soily
so
for
many
Trump.
Americans that are like, oh, hashtag Sonny. You
Right.
go, Sonny.
Sonny.
Thank you for the poop. You're leaving me.
Oh,
Oh,
Sonny.
yeah. I'd be like all over that.
You'd be happy with that one?
Oh, Portuguese dog. You go. Portuguese power.
So now there's another thing that's going on with dogs. Something
Finally, a Portuguese person in the White House.
that's a person.
What?
Oh,
Dogs are people too.
okay, right.
And black dogs matter.
Yes, right.
Black Portuguese people matter.
We're going to get to a Black Lives Matter thing a little bit later on. Some people made some cops in Smyrna, Georgia, unhappy about Black Lives Matter.
Oh, please.
It's not
It was just
that.
a little joke, and I thought we'd move on, okay? That's all.
It has to do with a donut delivery, okay? Don't get yourself too excited over it.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
All right. It's not like anybody died that I know of, thank God. Yeah, by the way, tonight, the show, everything we do is for you guys to have fun with us and call in and BS with us or whatever. So if you want to, check things out, then you can do that as well. And we will also respond to your comments online.
You know, that girl in the White House, that girl that got bit,
Yeah.
she probably told that dog that her mother made better food than his. And Sonny flipped out.
Right?
She's probably like, my mother makes better food than Michelle.
Yeah, right. I'm just telling somebody that we're live now because some of the people that normally watch our show.
Oh.
We normally start the show earlier,
Yes, we do.
but we've had some family issues. We've been having to go later. You're laughing at this, but this is a serious thing. It's about your mom. She's
no, I mean, the way you say we've had some family issues, some of our friends would be like,
we know you have issues,
What,
right? Right.
what does that mean? Is this serious?
No, her mom's. Can I say this? Is that all right if I just say what's going on?
Yeah, you can tell,
Because people
sure.
who normally watch, they don't know anything, and not that you don't know anything, but you don't know what's up with us. So her mom's been in the hospital for the last week or so, or the whole last week, with pneumonia.
Yes.
And stuff.
Yeah, a lung infection and a heart infection.
Yeah, so we've had to go later than we normally do, and so a lot of people have kind of missed the show because of that. And I've had people ask me, "So you're not doing shows anymore?" I'm like, "No, we're doing them. It's later than we normally scheduled it." So anyway, there's that. Sue Porter says, "No good boy, no good boy cookies for him, for Sonny." Sonny
no
gets
good boy
no.
cookies. Oh,
No.
but he's pooping on the floor of the White House, and now Trump had to clean it up. Donald, this carpet smells like dog poops. Miliana's going to be like all over that.
I wonder how often they have to change the rugs in the White House. I mean, just
that's a
between
really good
presidencies.
question.
Like, I wonder which presidency is hardest on the rugs because a lot of they're not the first ones to have dogs in the White House and stuff.
No,
I mean,
everybody's had a dog.
right?
There's always been a dog in the White House. It's just now we have one as a president.
Nice one. That was a good one. No, I'm laughing at that
it's
one.
not good
On the
because I
inside,
love dogs.
I know. Okay, something
I
else.
love dogs.
If you love dogs, how would you like to make your dog's fur into clothes?
No.
Huh? How about that?
No.
Look at this. Look at this dog fur sweater.
No.
They're taking dog fur.
I was joking about the Donald Trump thing, and I don't. That's no.
I'm gonna zoom in on this a little bit here, really quick. Check this out. This is an actual woven dog fur sweater. It was either made from Great Pyrenees
No, I
or
don't
one of the
think so.
long-haired dogs, maybe Pekingese. They take your dog when they shear your dog. You don't have to kill the dog. You just shave it. When you clip it in the summer, and they use the dog fur to weave it into sweaters and all kinds of things.
Okay, all right. Let's put it this way: if they're gonna treat it like they do, like with wool and stuff,
Yeah.
I consider this okay.
it's
I
not
was
like
thinking off the top of my head, and all I can think of is my dog rolling in the cow poop in the pastures of Oklahoma.
Right?
And and he'd come back with lovely skin, by the way, very moisturized.
See, check this out. Dog fur mittens.
Oh, that's kind of cute.
Doesn't that look warm?
Yeah.
Huh? How about that?
Oh, Hercules could have made some good ones.
Cat
Our
fur. They could do it with cat fur too. Here's little baby booties made out of dog fur.
Oh, our cat Hercules. I swear I would put his fur into. I wish I had an iPhone back then. I would take a photograph of it because I could make other animals with his fur.
It's you know what? I got to bring that up actually. Let me tell you where you can get the dog fur stuff. It is Knit Your Dog is the name of the company.
Okay.
The company takes longer-haired, rough-coated breeds and make the best wool for
Okay.
your things. Chow Chow, Golden Retriever, Samoyed, Bernese, Pekingese. Look at these. What?
Can you
Yes.
take that? Of course you can.
Yeah.
And turn it into a dog sweater.
Make the dog. Yes. Make a dog sweater out of the dog's own fur.
Just infinity, man.
Dog be like, no, man, that's weird. I don't like the way it feels. It's not right. I can just see that happening. Seriously. Man, what are you doing to me? This ain't
You
right.
could, right? I mean, you could.
Yeah. I guess you could. I don't know. I suppose so.
Seriously, I'm thinking to myself, what a tool for dogs, for pets who lose like a member of the family, like a brother dog, sister
Now,
dog.
see, that's just it. When we had like the best dog. Oh, for the dog itself.
Or the cats, because our poor cats go to his gym bag. Oh, it's so sad, to his knapsack.
Yeah,
from
the dog,
years and years. And the cat would they both laid on it, and we couldn't figure out what the heck, why don't they get off the bag? And then we realized there's Jesse, like his collar and everything used to be kept in there, and that's why they laid on it. So I'm thinking, a lot of pets go through, believe it or not. I know people are going to laugh at me. Whatever, I don't care. Whatever. If you don't like it, too bad. But a lot of pets get sad after like another pet leaves their home.
Oh, I know they do. They get totally depressed.
Totally depressed. So I'm thinking, you could have this done. And it'd be kind of like a comfort thing for them. I'm thinking.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, I think it's a good idea.
Box, outside of the cage thinking.
Outside of the cage. I think that's a good idea. My chair fell down. Hang on.
Your chair fell down.
Yeah, it's like the compression thing is like lowering me down. It's like I'm doing a limbo in my chair. It's crazy.
Cheesecake or salad?
That decision will be so easy to make.
Let's see, what else do I have for you guys? It's the day, 7 days away. We're all, many of us dreading this. Some are celebrating. There are people around us who are actually counting it down with like a banner on their house. 7 days to Trump's inauguration.
The big signs where you can move the letters around.
Yeah, like
in your driveway.
Yeah, like a marquee on their driveway. It's crazy, but whatever. Okay.
Very excited.
So it was rumored that Marie Osmond was going to play Trump's inauguration.
Okay, whoa.
Remember that?
It wasn't rumored. She had said she was going to do it, right?
Well, no, she's not going to do it.
How come?
She says when the stories that she did a video interview with Yahoo Finance earlier this week surfaced, during which she was asked if she'd been invited, and if so, would she do it? She says, I have not. And she answered, adding, I don't get political, but when it comes to our country, I think we need to unite and not to support our president. I think it's wrong. I think we should all support our president, whether we're happy or sad, but she's not performing in the inauguration. So she has the sense to do that. So it might have been taken out of context. I don't know. But she said she would never perform because it's a political thing.
Can I tell you something happened today? So, sort of like what you're saying, right?
Okay, what?
Okay, his wife, I'm looking through a story. Some story online. I don't even remember what it was.
Right.
But it was about Donald Trump. And it was about the inauguration. That's what it was. It was about the cost of security.
Sorry, I'm laughing at Sue.
What'd she say?
Security for Trump.
Yes.
Go ahead.
So I was looking at that online when I forgot what I was going to say. Oh yeah, then I saw this ad for how this is going to put Trump under. His wife has been hiding. There is so much false crap out there.
There's tons of fake news.
You know what it was? It was for lotion that she's been selling behind his back.
Right.
And millions of dollars worth of lotion have been sold. Where's it being sold if we haven't heard about it? Anyway, it's $4.95 and you can get it. And
you're pimping her lotion now.
No. Let me tell you what I'm saying is Chelsea Clinton uses it.
Chelsea uses Trump lotion?
And Bloomberg's daughter uses it. Like they put the pictures of these girls. And
oh my God, really?
Oh, do you really believe? Are you insane? She doesn't have a secret company, does she?
Who knows what they have?
Well,
I don't know what they have. I just know that I've got comedy written for me for the next 4 years.
I want to know if this is true.
This shit writes itself.
You know? I want to find out.
Honestly, it does. So I'll tell you who is confirmed for the inauguration. To be playing an inauguration, okay? Trump's good buddy Paul Anka is going to be playing. There we go. That's going to be a rip-roaring good time, huh? Let's get a closer look at this guy right here.
Wait. I lost
this
my
guy.
headset.
This guy is going to be inauguration talent. They rustled up Paul Anka. I thought he was dead. I didn't know he was still alive.
I thought he died with Kodak.
Right?
Oh my God. The times of your life. Holy crap.
Who's going to... How much fun is that?
It's like from my nightmares of my childhood. I mean, nightmares of dentist offices and pediatric clinics.
Damn Paul Anka.
And Kodak commercials.
I should have started the show with a Paul Anka song.
You should have.
I should have. Maybe I'll
I
find
know
some
all of them.
Oh, do you?
I do. I know the words to all of them.
Are you going to show up for Paul Anka?
Am I? My grandmother probably... and oh my God, Aunt Gilda. Oh, she loves him. And you know what? She used to.
How old is Gilda?
77.
So anyway, he's going to do a rendition of My Way, but he's going to rewrite the lyrics for Trump, customized lyrics. like when Sinatra would do My Way and he
Like
change
Candle in the Wind.
Right, well, yeah, I don't know exactly, but anyway, he's going to do My Way.
No,
and
I think we
so-
should sing Candle in the Wind to the United States.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
And
That might be something. And then somebody who I didn't expect for them to get. Okay, let me ask you this.
no, just kidding.
I know you're not a big fan of Trump at all, but if you were offered
I read both his books. I've read everything the man has written.
how much money would it take for you to be willing to perform at the inauguration and have the whole country go, man, you're a sellout?
No,
I can't believe you played for Trump.
You want to tell me something?
If you're an artist.
Okay, whoa, back up.
Yeah. Come on, just give me. I'm asking for a dollar amount.
Before anything else, would you say that I love history?
Yes, that's not important right now.
Please just answer the question.
Yes, I know you love history. That's just going to qualify
if
some lame answer.
No, it's not a lame answer.
Okay.
I think if someone asked me right now
Yeah.
to go to the White House and do this, I would do it.
You would go and perform for Trump's inauguration. You told me up and down that you hate people and men like Trump.
Do I get in the history books?
Yeah, but maybe for the wrong reason.
But do I get in the history books?
Yeah, but maybe you could make history another way is all I'm saying. How much money would you go and perform for Trump if you hated Trump? I'm just asking. I mean, Paul Anka, I don't know how much Paul is doing it for.
$10 million.
$10 million?
Yes.
Really?
Well, he has $10 million. He's spending $300 million or whatever security and all.
Okay,
this.
let me back up a minute. There's an artist that you would not expect to go play for Trump who's
Right,
who's agreed to
fine.
do it for $1 million.
Fine. Okay, I'm being
a
ridiculous.
Yes, you are. There's $1 million artist that's going to be playing.
Listen.
Do you know who
if
it is?
I'm an artist, I probably wouldn't do it for him. I just wouldn't. Me as a person, Anna.
Do you think differently of Flo Rida? Because he's going to perform for Trump for $1 million for the Trump inauguration.
Do I think differently of him?
Does it change your opinion of Flo Rida?
No, all his songs still sound the same. And I still probably will listen to his music. It won't change. I never bought anything that he's put out. Usually it's on the radio and I enjoy it.
But here's the thing. We used to work at hip-hop radio stations all the time.
No, it's not going to change my opinion.
Do you think that'll affect his album sales and people like being pissed at him?
Yes.
Like black culture, black community being all down with Flo Rida?
Yes.
Is it worth $1 million to him really to play at Trump's inauguration is what I'm getting at. Do you see the logic I'm using here?
No.
Does it change you guys?
I don't think it's going to bother him.
Where's our Flo Rida friends? Right
I don't
now?
think it's going to bother him. You know why? Because if
Why?
he's willing to do this, then he's a strong enough person to do it because he believes in what he believes in. So if he believes in what he believes in, whether it's the almighty dollar or Trump can get him something or he's going to build his business because white folks like his music because he's Florida. No, it's Flo Rida.
Right.
Oh, Flo Rida. I thought you were Florida. I love Florida.
Oh, I love Florida.
Both my parents live in Boca. I love Florida.
Right.
Florida's playing. The whole state's playing for Trump.
That makes sense.
No, Ma.
Which, by the way,
Florida.
coming up a little bit, we've got a Florida file. We're going to play Guess That Crime. I got another mugshot I'm going to throw up, and you guys can help me guess what the crime
Didn't
was.
Flo Rida work at the CVS? Flo. Her husband was Tom.
Yeah. Okay.
Right?
Yeah, I think
Flo Rida?
I think you've done.
Listen, what happens to him? What is he a sellout because he's going to make more money off another end of people who've never heard his music, and it's really fun to dance to in the clubs, Davin?
Do you want to
No,
see? Do you want
I
to see? Do you want to see Trump dancing to Flo Rida?
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, go for it. Do you understand what I'm saying? I don't think it's a sellout for him because guess what? On the other side of the coin, he's going to make a coin.
Who do you think's a better dancer, Pence or Trump?
Trump. Trump.
Yeah.
Look at Pence. My God in heaven. He can make a diamond. He put a little coal in his butt.
Who do you think's a better dancer, Pence or King Tut, still in the coffin? Okay. All right.
King
moving
Tut,
on.
I think.
So
King
there's been some new studies, and Malia's friend could have probably used this information the other day that dogs don't like it when you speak to them in a high-pitched voice. When they're older dogs, when they're puppies, it's okay, but when they get older, they don't like it when you baby talk them.
Come on, tell everybody what happened in Denver.
You tell them what happened in Denver.
It wasn't Denver. It was up in.
It doesn't matter. It was Colorado. Nobody cares.
Okay,
Just tell them what happened.
Yeah, some dude, like we're walking in the ice and stuff, and the kids are walking ahead. And I'm saying, honey, please, to Dylan. And I'm talking that way to Jesse. I'm like, honey, okay, baby. Like I'm talking to the dog the same way I'm talking to Dylan.
Yeah.
And we're all walking on ice. And this guy, this grown man, he's like, 6 foot, whatever.
Some big
looks
stranger.
down at Jesse and he's like, oh, you little dog. The dog flips the hell out. I mean, he just loses his ish. I mean, just crazy. Davin thought like he had attacked the guy.
Oh,
That's how bad it was.
I thought something happened. I was like, what happened? Why is he all
didn't.
flipped out?
He didn't bite the dude or
But
anything.
he was just like baby
his
talking.
Big old furry head and whatnot. Like he got really upset.
Yeah.
And I couldn't figure out why. But you know, at that point, I think Jesse was already losing his hearing.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He might have been.
And that just bothered him. Like it didn't make any sense.
Like it freaked him out.
Yeah. Like, why are you talking to me? I don't even know you.
Right.
And especially in the dark, you come at a dog in the ice.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it was crazy.
So what are these studies? They just don't do
Yeah,
well?
basically researchers, they researched all these people and all these dogs, and they found out that, you speak to a puppy in a high-pitched voice to get their attention, to get them excited about things, encouragement. But when dogs get older, just like people, they want you to speak to you in a regular, a grown-ass dog voice. Not one of these little, that just makes you want to bite your face off. And next thing you know, you turn into, an Obama dog victim.
Oh, jeez. Poor Sonny. Look at that face. Oh
He
my
was
gosh.
pissed off, though, man. She probably talked to him in a baby dog voice.
You think so?
I'm the presidential dog, damn it. I ain't no baby dog. What are you talking about?
Baby dog.
And then, of course, he scolded thereafter. But just saying, Sonny, he's gangster, man. You don't mess around with Sonny.
Oh, my gosh.
He
No,
won't.
they're not known for being like
Sonny's known for being a kook. Ask Barack about that. He'll tell you what a pain in the ass he is. He's been really hard to train. He's unruly and everything, running all up and down, taking shits in the Lincoln bedroom.
Oh,
And,
look at that dog, though.
oh no, the golden, or is that
That's a nice dog.
a lab? No, it's not a lab. It's
That's a golden.
Golden, yeah, golden. Yeah, the golden. That's a good dog. Those dogs are golden.
So you like Pyrenees, the Great Pyrenees? Do you?
I love the Great Pyrenees.
Aren't they beautiful?
Very good.
I'm excited.
So, Sue, if you want, call in. We'll talk about dogs and things. Welcome to Dog Talk with Davin and Anna.
Okay, what else you got?
What else do I have? I got
Yeah.
all kinds of stuff, man.
All right.
I got loads of stuff to
Bring
talk
me
about
stuff.
today. Bring me stuff. Okay. All right, let's talk about relationship stuff for a minute here.
All right, fine.
All right, we got some relationship stuff. How to decode what the opposite sex really means when they say things.
Decode.
Yeah, sort of, how does sort of the difference between the sexes, like how we compute things
Oh, boy,
as
it's gonna be
men.
fun.
Okay?
Yeah.
Like men ask for things, women hint for things. For example, this is all these researchers and stuff. They have done the research, right? Okay, so men are socialized to take direct requests, while women are socialized to put others' needs above their own. This means that women often expect men to read their minds and hint about what they're really speaking about. And us, we're like, will you just please say it? What do you want? Tell me so we can make it, fix it, whatever it is.
Okay, so what happens when you're in a relationship where it's two women or two men? Is it a feminine masculine type thing? Is this a testosterone level type thing? Is this like a hormonal, like what's the difference?
By this logic, lesbians must hate each other and gay guys have a great relationship. I'm just saying. Because the lesbians probably just hint back and forth forever and nobody gets it, and then all of a sudden they just think the other person's just ultimately bitchy, I guess.
Oh, I'm not going to say anything, Sue. I'm not going to say anything.
Well,
Give me an answer. No, I'm just asking because, like,
Right?
relationship. I'm just thinking, but I think it's again, it's one of those things where I think it's a personality trait.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you have more of a masculine quality about you or a feminine quality about
Right.
you, whether you're a man or a woman,
right?
I don't think it matters
Okay.
because there's plenty of men who, I don't know, like you're not a very good direct person either. Sometimes
I'm a very good direct person. What are you
Are you
talking
really?
about? Yes.
Okay.
Now, I don't always do what you say to do. That doesn't mean I'm always going to obey your direct orders, but I'm very direct about things.
Did we do obey in our marriage?
No, that was not in the vows.
It wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, that's right. I didn't want to obey.
Yes. No,
I was
it's
like,
too
no,
commanding.
I'm not going to put a
Right.
collar on either.
At least not unless it's a Tuesday.
Did you ever find out if the woman on the leash ever got found?
No one's ever found the dog leash lady
She
in New York City.
She wanted
Not that I'm
out.
aware.
I'm telling you,
She
that was
took off.
that was a weird.
Well, she
relationship.
didn't hint strong enough that she wanted off the leash, apparently. And she just took off. There's this
Good for
lady,
her.
there's this dog leash couple. He would walk around all New York on a leash, and she liked it, apparently, for a while.
But she was. They're looking for her.
Yeah.
Looking for her. Whatever. She's changed her hair. She's probably in Rhode Island right now.
Right.
Christmas tree shop.
Right. Okay,
New life.
men compartmentalize and women think big picture. We guys tend to tend to mentally and emotionally separate work, relationships, and everything else.
No, you don't.
And women think big picture, connecting all the aspects of their lives. Women shouldn't measure how much a man cares about something by how quickly he switches topics of conversation, whereas the men should remember that her brooding over things and bringing up the past doesn't mean she's trying to nag. It's just the way her mind works, because she is what?
She is.
Nothing. I was just going to make a joke.
Oh, go ahead.
I was going to
She's
say
what?
a crazy person, but no. But that's one of the things. decoding women. It doesn't mean that we don't care just because we switch topics. We're just like, okay, we're finished with this subject. Let's move to the next subject. Bling, bling, bling. Right?
Okay. All right.
What?
So yours is
Compartmentalizing.
All right.
We do that. And you guys
Okay.
are all big pictures. Let's see here. For women, here's a big one for us. This one always goes between me and Anna. Maybe you guys too.
Okay, what?
When she says, do you remember that sweater I wore on our second date? And he hears, if you cared, you remember, which doesn't mean we don't care because we didn't remember you wore that sweater on that date. But women should keep in mind that men don't remember details as well because of the differences in how we process information. It's not because we don't care. It's just we don't absorb every little
Really? Who
finite
wrote
detail.
who wrote this?
They. I already told you it was they.
They smell like wooded
Experts.
pine.
These
okay?
are experts.
They smell like wooded
Some of the
pine
most-
and cigars, and I think roast beef sandwich for lunch. I think.
You're
Maybe-
saying they're
maybe
old
dill-
school smoking jacket men?
Maybe a dill pickle in there.
Okay.
They smell like.
All right. So what are you? Bring something to this. What do you think is a big thing that like
I do think you guys switch subjects like that because you are done. I do think that. Mm-hmm. I do.
and then
I've
we get
seen men do
furious when you
that.
bring shit up later. We've already covered that subject, right? What? Right?
Why
Am I wrong?
do they make you do homework
Why do they make me
and
do
study
homework?
for a test when you're in school? Like if you went to high school, you went to college. Why do you study?
To prepare for the next exam or whatever.
Exactly.
What's your point?
My point
See,
is
she's
when we-
hinting again. She doesn't just say it.
My point. I'm not. That wasn't a hint. That was a parable of that, or a question, whatever. But
Okay.
the point is that
See?
you have to have these. I have to remind you of what has come before. Like I have to be like, do you remember the last time you left your wet underwear like on top of all the clothes and it was there for a little bit and then
Really?
and you're like, yeah, well, haven't we already talked about this? I'm like, well, yeah, we have, and then we established that we probably shouldn't do that. We were going to do that, right? And you're like, we already talked about it, right?
I've done that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So and then it gets worse because like the next day it happens again and then it happens again. And I think that's what happens. I think after a while, like we just start to repeat ourselves about everything because it becomes like a list now.
You think so?
Yeah, we can't take it anymore. Like we go into the bathroom and we're like, oh my God, like you didn't like, and then I come out and you're sitting there and you're in your robe and you're watching TV and everything's all over the floor. And I'm like, you walked past that and you just like walked on it. And then you go, is this really what it's about? I'm like, no. And all of a sudden I'm like, and then the bathroom just now.
Yeah, you think big picture. You're thinking about all the things at once.
Just now in the bathroom. Like I was just in the bathroom. You're like, but I'm right here in the robe with the stuff. Remember the shit on the floor? That's where we were. We were at the shit on the floor. See, you
All right.
do this.
So call in if there's anything you have a hard time decoding with your significant other, whatever that is. And we will help you decode what it is they mean when they say a certain thing.
and I'll tell you where to buy the Lysol spray so your wife doesn't.
All right.
Yeah,
Enough
pissed
of the
off.
stinky bathroom. You make a stinky bathroom too sometimes.
I clean it though.
No, I've walked in on the stinky bathroom
Yes, but I
sometimes.
clean the bathroom.
Oh, right. So that it entitles you to make a stinky bathroom?
The bathroom.
Because you've cleaned it? Is that the deal? I'm
yes.
just asking. Okay.
No. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes. Yes, it does. Yes. I'm sorry. I was supposed to answer you.
Okay.
Yes.
That's
yes,
good.
it does.
All right. We have such a great relationship, can't you tell? What else do we have today on the show?
I don't
We got some
know.
other
What else
stuff.
do you got?
Oh, it's time to play guess the
No.
crime.
Oh, yes, that's right. You promised me. I love this show.
Guess the crime. Okay, here's how this works.
This show.
Yeah,
What's
this
wrong with me?
This is how this works. What I'm going to
Okay.
do is I'm going to put a criminal's mugshot up,
Okay.
and you have to guess the crime.
Oh, awesome. I love it.
You like this? Mm-hmm. Okay, here we go. Just look at the screen over here, and I'm
Okay.
going to put this guy's mugshot up here, and here he is.
Ooh.
Okay, guess the crime.
All right.
Guess what this guy did.
Okay, I really got to look at him close because I don't have my glasses and I'm blind as a bat. So.
Yeah, can you see that there? Hang on.
Yes. I'm looking, taking it in. I have to
Okay.
think about it. There are many crimes,
He's not a middle-aged white dude
No.
like I had last time. I had a dude up there that did some weird sexual stuff.
He looks like he's kind of heavy.
Little buff, little strong, maybe. What do you think this guy did? How do you think he got in trouble?
I think he broke into someone's apartment to steal stuff.
Okay.
And then thought he was kind of hungry and kind of like made food in their kitchen and stuff and caught like the place on fire.
I will say this guy did a sophisticated crime. kind of sophisticated and not really all that egregious.
So he didn't like break in and then make
No.
food and catch the place on fire?
He put no one in danger with his crime.
Because that happened in Florida one time.
Yeah. This also happened in Florida, just so you know.
Oh my gosh. Imagine that.
Should we do the Florida File songs?
You might as well.
May as well. Okay. So this Florida File, this guy got all James Bondy on his crime.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, tell me.
Okay. You remember in James Bond when he has the Jaguar that could like flip the license plates around and stuff to show different things? So he took that to a whole new level, but this time with his Honda. So what happened is, see the little screen across his driver's license against his behind his plate there, so you can't make out the plate numbers.
Right.
Well, what he did
Yeah, I can see what's going on.
was he came up with a little mechanism that whenever he would go through the tolls in Florida, the E-Pass, the Easy Pass tolls,
Yes.
he would hit a button and the screen would cover up his plate, so they could never find out where he was to like catch this guy.
Genius.
Yeah, right? But it wasn't until a police officer spotted the vehicle cover on his license plate as he drove through the E-Pass lane, and the plate reappeared when the driver was out of the E-Pass camera lanes. The cop noticed it, pulled him over, and noticed that the screen that would go over the license plate when it was triggered, and then he was charged with petty theft and cheating or gross fraud, which I don't know exactly what all that stuff is, but so basically it was petty thievery. But,
Okay, so he's a thief. Yay!
Yes, he's a
At least
thief.
I get a point, right?
But it wasn't like a really egregious act of,
No.
like he really harmed nobody, and it's like really kind of smart.
It
in a
is
way.
very smart.
I mean,
But he was a thief, so that's good.
I
I get
guess
a
so.
point.
Okay, you get a point.
Okay, I get a point.
Okay.
Yay, finally.
So what do you think? That's the kind of crime I would see. Here's the thing. Okay, let's play another game.
Well, you don't have a prize for me, so
No.
you might as well give me something. Oh, a battery. Oh,
There you go.
yay,
Have a
I get
battery.
Yay.
If you were ever sent to jail,
Yeah.
what are you most likely to go to jail for? I would most likely
Assault.
I would most likely go to jail for something like that. Some sort of hack around the system, they would catch me.
Assault.
Just right out, just assault.
Oh, God, yeah. Are you kidding me? There are so many little fuckers that need to have their ass kicked by me.
Yeah.
Damn. And it's all men, too. I can't wait to get my superhero status. Dang.
To you totally morph into She-Hulk all the way.
Dudes, if you have ever wronged me and you're a man and you know you've wronged me, my God, watch your flipping back because I'm lifting weights and I'm going to kick your ass.
She can bench press about 350 now.
I can't wait.
She's been working on.
I can't wait because I'm not afraid to go to jail, yo. Look at that.
Really?
Did you hear what I just said?
Wow, really?
No, I don't mean it.
I don't mean it.
It takes away my credit.
Yeah, you just totally ruined your street cred right there.
No, you're not supposed to say anything.
I didn't say anything. Okay. All right, we got some other cool stories. Let's see. I got
I'm
some.
terribly afraid to go to jail. Oh my God.
Are you really? But you just said you're all badass. You can beat people up
No,
and
if
stuff.
I go to a Martha Stewart jail, I'm like in because I'm cute. You know what I'm saying?
You're
I'd
good
be
with
like,
that. Okay.
I'd be
Okay.
all down.
All right, so we've all had trouble. I'm going to move on from the toll lane thing. So we've all had trouble with like the DMV. Like, they put you on hold forever and you never get through to anybody.
Yes.
You ever had that happen where you have to call and just ask a simple question?
Oh yeah.
So there's this guy in Virginia, down in Lebanon, Virginia.
This I saw.
Did you see this story?
I did.
Okay, well, don't ruin it for them yet. So this guy in Lebanon, he's all pissed off at the DMV because he has to pay some taxes on his car and he's trying to get to the right person. They keep giving him the runaround and he never gets to talk to a person. So finally he goes to pay his tax on his vehicle and he literally shows up like this. I'm going to show the big picture of him. Where's the big picture? I have it. Oh, here he is. So he shows up like this with 300,000 pennies in 5 wheelbarrows. He hired 11 people who spent hours unrolling pennies and putting the change into the wheelbarrows,
Right.
and shows up there to pay his tax, all in pennies, every single damn one in pennies. Isn't that great?
You gotta love them.
Don't you love that story?
You just gotta love stuff like that. I mean, it's stuff like this that just brings a little sunshine into our life. And I'm sure you've gotta think that the DMV kind of thought it was funny. I mean, a little. No.
They probably put some intern on it. Here, you count this shit. If they have any interns at the DMV,
You
I don't know
think
if
they got
do.
mad? You think?
Oh yeah, of course. You kidding? The DMV people are miserable. I've never
It's
been to
money. You
I've
put it
never
through a
been to a
machine.
DMV where the people weren't more miserable in their lives.
know, right?
I mean, for the most part.
Well, now I'm miserable because
Why?
they screwed up my voting stuff.
Yeah, they screwed up her voting. Tell them the story.
Yeah, we went to do the license. We went as a couple and we sat down, did everything together. Both license
Because you
we
registered
moved-
to vote at the same time you put your license. You
right,
registered for the
and
state
we moved
license.
here to Rhode Island, so we both needed
Right.
everything. So we get both our stuff done, and we did it right there in front of her, and signed up for voting and everything. And I couldn't vote in the election because apparently I was null and void. Like they couldn't find my information, and the information was all turned in at the same time. We both got license plates same time, all the stuff, and I had little old ladies like I had to go to do 2 different places around town. And then when I got there, all I could vote for was president. That was it.
Yeah, you couldn't vote for any of the local offices
I
or
couldn't
anything.
vote for anything else. And they were like, well, you can send a ballot in and, that and the other thing. But I was like, yeah, but it was the point, that I didn't, they told me I didn't exist. That was so funny.
Yeah.
I really wish that was the case, though.
Yeah.
I'd love to be off the grid.
I know, right?
And all the Facebook pictures would be gone.
Right?
Woo.
Oh, I know. Okay, so you love shoes, right? I mean, you
Yes.
love like Anna likes to she likes boots especially like boots for the
I like
winter and
fancy-
everything.
I like big heels.
So what happens if you buy like a really nice expensive pair of boots and
Jimmy Choo.
and they fit you perfectly and everything's good with it until you find out something that really ruins it for you?
Like what?
Like whenever you walk somewhere, hang on a second, don't make a reaction yet. Whenever you walk somewhere, it makes this tread mark on the ground everywhere you step. These boots made the Nazi symbols for this person. What?
Who made these boots?
They, I'm trying to find where it is they made those boots. Actually, I had that story and I lost it, and I'm trying to find where it is. But they basically,
Really?
yeah. So basically, what happens is they bought the boots, didn't know what was going to happen, and then they started wearing them around, realizing they're leaving like Nazi tracks all over wherever they go.
Okay, so maybe not your choice of symbol.
It's pretty good all-weather terrain boot there, though.
I can tell where they bought them, probably at some nice skinhead shop.
No, actually, they bought them online. When they shipped over, they wore them and they
Probably
realized.
from a skinhead
But you
shop.
wouldn't know it until like you step in some oil or something and you walk around and all of a sudden you got your Nazi swastika boots going everywhere you go.
But like I'm saying, okay, fine, maybe
Right.
not the right choice of boot markings, but whoa, what a cool idea to do with something else.
Oh, you could do all kinds of stuff. You could do flames. You could do all kinds of tread patterns. Whatever you want to do.
yeah, that'd be
pretty-
kind of cool.
like if they had like Patriots logo boots or something. You could wear those and leave like the Patriots logo everywhere. That'd be pretty cool.
Can you stop giving all the great
All
ideas
your
of the
good ideas?
world to everybody?
Okay, I'm sorry.
Now
You
you can't Shark Tank that now.
No, I can't. Well,
No.
we don't have we do have a lot of listeners now. Actually, we have a lot of people watch this nowadays. To grab your valuables out of your house.
Oh no! Why do you do these things?
And
Please,
that was it.
Davin, you know I hate this shit.
What would you grab out of the house if you had 15 minutes and that's it?
My kid.
Or something very bad happens. Anyway, the local authorities said, look, your foundation just totally crumbled. It's about to fall down the side of the cliff. You've got 15 minutes to get all your shit out of there because it's super dangerous and you're about to lose your house.
So did they just?
They're now home. They're like staying in a hotel, but they went in for 15 minutes, gathered up all their belongings, and said, okay, this is it. This is what we're going to bring with us. What do you got? 15 minutes? Most important 15 minutes. So, anyway, so there's that. Okay, so coming up Monday on the show, coming up Monday night.
Boop, boop, Saturday. I'm sorry. Just
Oh, yeah, we got Saturday Patriots. We're very excited about that. Let's see, who else is watching right now? We got a lot of people checking this out.
go, Brady! Woo!
Gotta say hi to Jeffrey Pierce, Ben Roth. Big shout out to you guys. Thanks for watching us always. Really appreciate it. If you like what you see, comment, like, share this to your friends' walls, whatever.
We're going to the Super Bowl, baby.
I think you are. I can't wait. I really think it's going to be your season.
Oh, Goodell, your face. Oh, Goodell, I can't wait to see your freaking face.
You know they're playing for that, to stand on the same podium as damn Goodell. You know that's the way it's going.
If only that asteroid would just come down.
The asteroid. Hey, wait, we got Danny on. Danny Smith in Tasmania. Hello.
Good morning.
Is it morning there?
Well, yeah, it should be probably about what? Like,
I had his phone number. I was going to call him. Where did I put Tasmania?
yeah, it's tomorrow afternoon, lunchtime.
You know, I could probably go to that and
Drive
call
lunchtime.
Danny.
I can't go.
You got to go? Okay. All right. Will you go? And we're going to wrap this up tonight. Okay, so we're running a little late tonight. We're going to be back on Monday night at 7 p.m. We got KTM on the show. He's an amazing rapper from Nepal. An incredible story. It's something you don't want to miss. Trust me.
Okay, I'm going to be putting up some videos periodically during the weekend, up here. We hadn't. I'm not going to give you too much away.
No, you
I'm just
are.
setting you up for a movie that I'm not going to see because I already saw the trailer. Now I know he doesn't listen to the end. Scary to them.
Oh, yeah. You would scare the shit out of
They'd
people.
be like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah, absolutely.
But they're used to like all the Japanese people, so maybe
How does that have anything to do with you being in Australia?
Portuguese, Japanese. Look at these. It's all kind of the same. We're all kind of like crazy. Coming out of everywhere. Talking
Right. Oh,
fast.
guns are banned? I didn't know that.
Oh, he can't go.
Oh.
I'm a pacifist though.
No, I don't
Australia.
like shoot people. It's just I have these heirlooms that I was given to me by my father.
Australia, you understand. He's a criminal, and I just love him.
I'm gangsta.
You know how
That's
it can
weird.
be.
The guns are banned. That's a weird
That's
concept.
awesome. I'm going to Australia.
Like, that's fine. I'll throw a bunch of funnel web spiders at people and shit. I'll throw some
Your
redbacks
cousin is
or whatever.
there.
Yeah. I'll throw some snakes at people, grab them out of the trees and whip them at people.
Why do you have to attack people? Who are these people doing to you?
Well, you
that
never
you need
know.
to do things to them.
Do you do that? Do you keep a box of spiders next to you in case you have to defend yourself? Just throw them on people?
Do you understand my plight? I don't understand why you have to always be in the defense. What are you doing that these people are?
It's
and
not
who
me.
are these secret people that are attacking you?
I'm a paranoid white guy, and I
And
think
it's gotten to
everyone's
the
an
point
asshole. What do you think?
and you're throwing snakes at them now?
Well, I'm just saying to defend yourself. If you need a weapon, you could
so if you're in
weaponize.
France, you're going to whip bread at people
Yes,
just randomly?
baguettes. Just hit them over there with baguettes. Absolutely.
Get a grip.
Yeah, and mimes. I'll throw mimes at people in France and whatnot.
God.
Yeah.
Start
Yeah.
pushing cows into people in India.
Whatever it takes. Yeah. Well, you got to use what's around you. I've seen James Bond movies. He uses everything as a weapon.
You're not a spy, David.
I could be.
There's nobody
I could
coming
be.
after
If I weren't on a
you.
radio show, I could be a spy. That's my second,
You're
qualification.
second what?
That's the thing. I'm second most qualified to be.
All right, wait a minute. Let's get
What?
this straight. So
What?
you go from being a radio jock to being a spy
Immediately, yes.
immediately.
That's
that
right.
kind of escalates quite fast.
You've seen
I
me
think.
drive. I can drive like a spy.
Oh, so that qualifies you as a spy because you
That's
can drive.
part
I
of
can
it.
drive.
You have to be able to operate all motor vehicles equally well.
And I can. I've driven
You drive them all.
miles.
Yes, she drives them all equally well. I'll just say that. Whoops, our camera got off.
That's right.
That's because everybody's had
It
enough
hates
of us.
you right now.
It does.
It's like,
It does.
she's awesome. I've seen her drive, the camera says. She holds me sometimes.
Yeah, that's the world telling me to shut the hell up. You don't know what you're talking about. That's all it is. Okay, we're going to get out of here. Thanks so much for watching again, you guys. And Danny, it's always good to have you on commenting on the wall.
Danny.
Yeah, you're the best.
And I'll tell you about Davin's snake throwing once I see him do it and practice it so we can move there.
My daughter could do that. She loves snakes.
I love snakes.
No, I mean, she'll pick them up and heave them at people.
I don't want to pick all of them up like she does. She picks any snake up.
She'll pick up
randomly.
any snake on the ground and chase boys with them and throw the snakes at the boys and scare the shit out of
Loves
them.
them. And
Yeah.
then lick her finger. No, she doesn't. I was just...
All right, we got to go. It's late, and we're going to get out of here. You guys take care and have a great weekend. The rest of your weekend there in Australia, now that it's already Saturday.
Go Pats!
Go Pats.
Woo!
Wish us well. Thank you very much.
Right on!
On your way to becoming world champions. Hopefully. We'll see.
We're wicked awesome!